Today's probably going to be my most uncomfortable video I've ever made.
Oh, no! Ew, 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 ew,
I want to
ew,
stop.
ew, ew, ew.
Basically, if you don't know what fan fictions are, there's like a website called Wattpad, and a bunch of people on the internet will write stories about people that they see on like TikTok or celebrities or just anyone really.
And so they can like
Just-
pretend like they're meeting them and stuff like that.
It's like it's just a story place, right? They write stories, but some of these stories
They're weird.
are very
That's
they're
I don't
very
like it.
weird.
Oh my God.
And today we're gonna be reading those.
I'm gonna be reading that. I found this one. It's called Mafia Man Jackson Dean / Smut.
You know what smut means?
Yeah.
How do you know what smut
Because
means?
we talked about it when we
Oh.
filmed it. Oh, this one says based off any mafia book, based off 50 Shades of Grey. There are trigger warnings in this book, but I will label what parts. It's number 8 on F-Boy.
No way. I'm popping.
It also has 89K reads.
It's a lot of
Who's
people.
reading this? Who is reading you?
89,000
Ew,
people.
that's so weird. Okay. Holly is a simple girl. She's looking for a simple job. Being the assistant of Jackson Dean is simple, right? Wrong. When she finds out who he truly is and who she has to become, it makes the story a whole lot juicier. Okay.
Whoa.
Well, let's start reading, shall we? Holly has dark brown hair, blue eyes. She is 5'4". She has one older brother. She has a mom and dad and is 21 years old. Okay. They live in NYC. Part 1. I scroll on my phone looking at all the job options. Ding, one new email. I open up the notification and jump with joy. Dear Holly Smith, my name is Jackson Dean. I would love to book an interview with you as my new personal assistant. Please email with this email forwarded to set up a time and date. Thank you so much. Jackson Dean. OMG, yes, my dream job working for a high-class person.
High class mother.
We reach the top floor, 50th floor, and I see big wide doors. One of the men knocks on the door and Jackson Dean walks out. You're like this like billionaire,
I'm
famous
him.
person
Like,
right
I'm
now. Yeah,
him.
like 50 floors in NYC, are you kidding me?
And big white doors.
And he was the most handsome man I've ever seen. Ah, Miss Smith, please come in, Jackson says. Stop doing that. I'm not this person. I walk in this room. It was bigger than my house. Jackson signals for me to sit down in the chair opposite him. So Holly it is, yes. Yes, sir, I say, starting to smile. Please call me Jackson, he says, sitting down looking into my eyes deeply. So why do you want this job? 30 minutes later. Well, Holly, you seem to be exactly what I'm looking for. You are hired. I get very excited and then I start smiling. Thank you, sir. Jackson. Well, Holly, since I want you working with me 24/7, you will be living with me, he says. My jaw drops. Oh, there is no need. I already have a house. He walks towards me and I stand up being polite. And this is what you're saying. I got someone to sell your house. Your stuff is already on its way to mine. We will be leaving to go home in an hour, so in the meantime, you can stay here and sort out those papers for me. He tells me, placing his hand on my thigh! That is very unprofessional. You just sold this girl's house and then you put your hand on her thigh? You kidnapping?
That's kind of weird.
That's kind of weird. You're
How do
moving
you sell-
very fast.
How do you sell someone's house that fast?
Well, I mean, you're him. You can do anything, you know?
I'm a great real
Oh.
estate agent.
Holly, I've had a lot of personal assistants. Some of them don't like the way I work, he tells me. What do you mean, I ask, slightly confused but kind of seeing where this is heading. You may need to be doing something that would make me feel a certain way, but only if you would like to, he whispers in my ear. His hot breath sends shivers down my spine.
Hold on, pause.
Ah!
Pause. Hot breath? My breath is icy, minty, clean, fresh.
That's really what you're
All right.
stopping at? Okay.
Yeah, I had to let him know.
What may those jobs be, I say. Never mind, I will tell you later, he says, removing his hand from my thigh. So your hand has been on this girl's thigh for like 5 minutes now. Are you sure, Jackson, I say, looking into his eyes. Are you sure? I will tell you when I think you are ready, he says, going back to the desk to return to his work. I think to myself, I wonder what that job he meant. Okay, 2 weeks later, LOL. Jackson still has not told me about the jobs he wants me to do. If you were wondering, he's the sweetest person ever. He also has my back, and every time some dude looks at my while we were shopping, he gets so angry.
Yo.
Go and get some groceries, Jackson asks as he walks down the stairs, in only a towel. Gosh, he's hot, I think to myself. I will do as soon as I finish breakfast, I say, flipping a pancake. Actually, you can do it later in the evening. I have got a lot of meetings, and you need to be by my side, he says, walking over to me. He places his hands on my hips. Tingles rush up my bones, and butterflies enter my stomach. He always touches me in some way, but who am I to complain? I love it when he does. Oh, this is Jackson's POV.
Should I read this
Yes.
then?
Oh my gosh, no.
My POV. Oh no. I woke upstairs after breakfast. I head into my room, but just before I lock the doors, I scream out to Holly, "Be ready to go in 20 minutes!" I hear a yup come from the other side of my mansion. I lock the door and head into my bathroom. I get out my phone and dial my boss. "Dad, she has no idea. You can come get her just outside my place, but don't you dare lay a finger on her. I will mess you up. Understand?" I say, raising my voice. "Are you sure she is right fit for the mafia? I mean, it's not really meant for a woman."
Woman.
I hear him say before I cut him off, "Watch your mouth. She is very stunning and quite good with completing tasks fast. She would be amazing and maybe even be my future wife for the next mafia boss."
Whoa. How long have you known this girl?
I don't know.
Wow, that's bold. You just called your dad that.
Okay, whatever, son. I'll be there at 9:08 p.m. sharp. Why 9:08?
It adds drama.
I hang up the phone, take a quick shower, and change into some clothes and get out the door. I walk through the hallway and knock on Holly's door lightly. I push the door open and I see Holly standing there in a bra and a thong.
That would. Why? Why is she just... Whoa. I pretend not to see Jackson through my mirror. I walk over to my bed and grab my nicely laid out clothes. I hear him walk up behind me. He grabs my waist and twists me around. Our faces were inches from touching. He looked down at my...
Your what?
Coconuts. Facial expression changed. He pushes me to the wall and brushes my hair out of my face. My heart is beating so fast. "No one will ever see my baby girl like this. No one but me," he whispers into my ear. Wow. His hot breath. He always got this
What?
hot
They
breath.
said my hot breath again?
His hot breath hits my neck and sends shivers down my spine. My legs weaken again. He smirks at me. "Now go get changed, be ready in 5, he says. I walk over to my bed where my clothes are, as I forgot to do the shopping for him. "Yo, Jay," I scream at him. Oh, so she has a little nickname for you, you know? "I'm gonna go get groceries," I say as I head for the door. He grabs my arm. "Be safe, Buttercup. Be home by 10, he says, pulling me closer to him by my waist. I check the time, seeing it's only 9. "Also, babe," he says. In quotes. He calls her babe as a cute name. They're not dating. LOL. Winky face. Okay, noted. So you
Hold
just
on,
call
wait,
other
wait.
girls babe. But you
Also, if we think about this, how long do you think it takes to write a story like this?
don't. A long
like,
time.
This is some
This
effort.
is some dedication. And there's 41 parts.
89,000 people read it. 41 parts. That's a lot of words.
That's a book.
It's a lot of words.
This girl's gonna be our future
It's kind of
mover.
weird.
It is a little weird.
Very weird.
Okay. I turn around and look at him. "Can you walk there? There is no gas in the car," he says. I know he's lying, but I just nod and smile. I get the directions on my phone and see it will only take me 10 minutes to walk there. I grab my jacket and lace up my shoes, checking the time on my watch, seeing it's 9:05. As I'm walking, a car starts to follow me just outside of the house. I get out my phone and text Jackson. To Jay, quote, boss. "Hey, I think someone is following me in a black car, XX. And then you say, "Don't worry, I have your location." And then I say, "Okay, great." I start to walk a little faster and then I hear the car stop. I can't believe I was being kidnapped. This is kind of
I really do get the trigger warning now.
This is kind of like, she's like making it like weird. Like calling her sweetheart, like that's so weird. He turns over and looks at me. He looked at what I was wearing and scanned my body. It gave me butterflies. He looks at me with such hungry eyes, it makes me melt. "What?" I say, giggling. You look so beautiful in your PJs, he says, still looking down at me. I giggle. "Want to play a game?" he says, finally looking into my eyes with a smirk. "What game?" I say, puzzled. 21 questions, he says, moving a piece of hair behind my ear.
What? What?
Okay. Oh, ew! Okay. You're so...
Let me say it.
Okay.
You're so horny, aren't you, Dean?
Okay, that part.
He whispers to me, you sure do tease me, Buttercup. But I would never slap you."
What?
I don't know. "I tease you," I ask in a whisper voice. "Ooh, yes you do. Look at your body. I could kiss it all." Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Wait, don't look. "I never mean to tease you, Daddy."
No! ew.
I wanna
ew,
stop.
Ew, ew, ew. Go. Come on, get it off. Rip it off like a Band-Aid. Come on.
Drop a like for us because this is like painful. I give you, oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do this. He whispers to me, I'm not gonna you until you give me consent.
Wow. Bare minimum, guys. Woohoo!
I give you consent. I say it.
I think that was an important part of the story.
I like to be in control of you in the bedroom.
You never called me Buttercup. You called this other girl
Let's
Buttercup?
not like compare this.
That it's you in the story? Yeah.
Yeah, let's like
Okay.
read it like it's not supposed to be me.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so there's that little 50 Shades of Grey.
We got
going in
another
there.
ad.
Thank goodness. Oh my gosh.
I know, it saved our lives. Oh my gosh.
I walk up to Jackson and start dancing a little away from him. I then wink at him and tell him to come here with my hands. He walks up to me and I start dancing with him. I then drop my earring and bend down in front.
Don't.
In front of him. He grabs my hips.
He grabs my hips and thrusts. You know what? I'm just gonna end the video there.
Please.
Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like because this was very hard for us to do. This was a hard video.
We did it
Hardest
just
one
for
ever.
you.